Streamlabs, right?
No, you don't need Streamlabs. You can plug it in. You can plug it into the OBS.
I don't know.
I could show you how to do
Is
that.
it
It's
native
not
to
that hard.
OBS yet?
No, all you need is the streaming code, the streaming key. That's it.
Yeah, look.
All right, so if we're live now, welcome to Elite Dangerous Daily with your host Draxter, co-host Mr. Kick Sticks. That's
Amazing.
right, Mr. Kick Sticks is getting his channel together, and he is going to be streaming soon. I'm gonna drop a link so you guys can subscribe to his channel. You should subscribe. You need to subscribe. You must subscribe to both channels. That's what it looks like. I think that's freaking awesome. I love the banner. I love the thumbnail. It is freaking awesome. So he has a different kind of play style. He likes the building, world building kind of things. That's great. And you need a lot of patience for that. God bless him. He has that patience to do that. And so I'm going to drop a link in for his channel. So this time, let me share channel. Boom. Copy. Share channel. Copy. So you guys can go and subscribe to his channel. And of course, subscribe to my channel. You should do that. Check the like button, leave a comment, and smash the notification bell. So where are we today? We're in COL 359 sector UDS D 4-53. So we're going to be talking a lot about what's going on now with the Radicoida crap. So, and I say crap because no one actually knows what the hell is going on. We get an article with this guy like doping up on the Radicoida, right? Now we got the October Consortium releasing what we don't know, and they give you some kind of idea of what it does. But let's go over the leadership board for Grom, because I was number one until 6 a.m. UTC. I got sniped by Mr. Commander Simple Guy. So, Mr. Commander Simple Guy, you don't know what you just did. You don't want to make me an enemy, and you just did. Because, Mr. Simple Guy, you're going to need 2 million merits to win next time. You see, I don't get much sleep, and I have an unlimited resources of people that can actually take my place and play this game. So, guess what? You're going to need more than 2 million merits to win next time. Good luck. Well done. He sniped me 1 hour before the servers go down. I was number one, right? I've been sick. So last night I had fever, chills. I said, okay, I'm going to stop. I had 1,154 merits. I figured, okay, I'm pretty good shape, right? And I'm not doing it actually for the status to be number one or to get 1 billion credits. I can get 1 billion credits anywhere. All right? Yeah, Joey was number 8. Yeah, Joey Azuzu. So I can get 1 billion credits anywhere. It wasn't for the credits. It wasn't to be number one, but it was for the merits and the care packages, so I don't have to go and material farm, which I hate more than root canal without anesthesia. Okay? So up till 6 a.m. UTC, I was number one under Commander Angelo, who was my alt. He is the only samurai who was a Christian in the 1800s. Look him up. And Mr. Simple Guy decided to snipe me at 6 a.m. UTC and put 60,000 merits. So I cannot come back from that. And then like today I woke up and I said maybe I should play a little bit, but I'm still not 100%. So and then I'm running an old rig which actually is right now will not work on Elite anymore. I need to kill it. So, anyway, that's what it is right now. The leadership board is Mr. Simple Guy is number one, but Mr. Simple Guy just made himself an enemy. Because Mr. Simple Guy, I'm going to work as hard as possible to make sure you work as hard as possible to get that number one. It's not going to be easy anymore. You don't know who you're facing. You don't know who you're playing with. I'm Dragster. I am Dragster, man. So you just made a very bad enemy. You're going to need 2 million merits to win next time. Good luck to you. I'm going to make you work, dude. You're going to work so hard for that number one spot, you're going to want to quit the game. You're actually going to quit the game. I'm going to actually look to see you and wave goodbye to you as you go off in your fleet carrier off into the sunset. Ciao. I'm telling you right now, that was very nasty of you to come in at 6 a.m. and drop 60,000 merits. That was nasty. That was douchebaggery. And I haven't seen douchebaggery like that since Dungeons & Dragons. But good luck to you. Just letting you know, my target is 2 million merits for this coming Thursday. For the next one. Good luck to you. Let's see who's going to win Thursday. Let's see if you even in the top 10 next Thursday. So what are we doing now? We got to finish this thing here in COL 359 sector UDS D4-53. I love saying that because it's like alphabet soup. We got to finish the station so I can build a dodeck in the actual bridge and keep the bridge rolling, keep it finished. And then this guy, Sir Dragster, I'm going to actually do power play with. Right, he's ranked 9 right now, but I'm going to shoot for 2 million merits by next Thursday. 2 million. Okay? 2 million merits, dude. Maybe even 3. Who knows how many merits I'm going to do? Let's see what you can do. Simple guy. You just made your life complicated. Complicated guy. Why would you snipe me 1 hour before the actual servers go down? You snipe. Why would you do that? You're only going to piss people off, and you're making your life harder. You're not making my life harder. I got what I wanted. I did 20 runs and got like 80 care packages, and I was doing it for the materials. Whether I was number one or not didn't make a bit of difference. But because you sniped me now, I will make sure you'll never be number one. You're never going to be number one ever again. Okay? Good luck to you, Mr. Simple Guy. I will hire a team of Chinese people, have them play my account 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. They're going to sit in front of me and they're going to play the account 24 hours. I'll take snoozer. I'll take a snooze, sit, wake up, and I will play this game till I have 8 million merits. You will never be number one ever again. I promise. Because you shouldn't have sniped me. If you did it last night, okay, if you did it last night, or, 12 hours earlier, I would understand. Said, fuck it. He did it 12 hours earlier. He did it 12 hours earlier. He was working on it, but you waited 1 hour before the server went down. You deliberately sniped me. You deliberately poked me, dude. That's douchebaggery. And I can only say you're a douchebag. That's it. Simple Guy is a big fucking douchebag. Okay? Take it to the bank. You shouldn't have any friends. You probably live in your mom's basement anyway. So that's it. There's a war on, baby. There's a war on. Dragster declares war on Simple Guy. That's really douchebaggery, dude. Think about it. 1 hour before the fucking server goes down. I'm looking at it like, well, maybe I should go mine a little bit. Maybe some extra. I said, no. He didn't do it. I stopped mining. I stopped putting anything up around 11 o'clock, or like 12 hours earlier, right? 14 hours earlier. So I stopped doing stuff. He actually caught up. He caught up. I don't know if he caught up, but 1 hour before the 1 hour before the actual servers went down, he sniped me. Hawkward, good morning. Anyway, so here we are. So, what am I doing? Did I actually even load? I don't even know if I loaded anything. I'm like pissed off. No, I didn't load anything. So here's the colonization ship, but it's close by. I actually don't need to land. So that's what happened this morning at 6 a.m. UTC. I got sniped by Mr. Simple Guy. Mr. Dumbass Simple Guy, because he doesn't know who he made war with. Anyway, and I didn't really give a shit. If he had actually gotten it last night, 12 hours earlier, I would have just let it go. I said, okay, fine, whatever, I'm number 2, I don't care. But he did it an hour before the servers went down. That means he deliberately waited with the shit in his cargo, waited so I can't get the high mark. Yeah, Hawk, that's me.
Frameshift drive charging.
Why do you ask?
4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
Anyway.
Hey, he remembered from a few years back.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. I can't tell you, my direction was wrong. I have a direction where I think it's gonna be. I haven't done any more exploration for it in a while.
I made him go look for it a couple months ago.
Yeah, so Kix wanted me to go look for it, and I'm like, I've been going the wrong direction. Actually, I got the direction now because I found the system that I remember that I was heading to as a marker, as a waypoint. And I downloaded the Spanish. I downloaded a list of systems that I was gonna go in and see, but you have to do like small jumps. You have to do 4 to 6 light year jumps. I don't know who the hell's gonna want to do that. I lost any hope that Roxel is actually in game. It's in game, dude. It's in game. I swear, Hawk. Okay, look, Hawk. I'm not a swearing kind of guy, but my mom is dead, and I swear on my mom's grave that Roxel is in game. I was in the system, and the fuckers were nasty. They were gonna blow me out of the sky. Okay, you can't miss it. Once you get close to the whatever it is, Roxla is, whatever the dark wheel is, once you get close to it, they warn you. They're gonna blow you out of the sky if you don't leave the system. Okay.
I think they locked it.
So yeah, it might even be locked right now. So because I was there, and then when I emailed Frontier, and I said I need 2017, 2018 logs because I think I went into Roxla and I wanted to look for the logs to see which systems I was in. They emailed me back and said we can't give you 2018 logs because we don't have them. Okay? No, it was Roxla, dude. It said Roxla Dark Wheel. Dude, it even had the triangle fucking shit in the warnings in the right hand corner. You know that triangle thing with the circle in the center, whatever the fuck it is? The Roxla symbol. I'm telling you right now, it's in the game, but it might be under lock. Like,
It's been stated that it is in the game and that we go through it quite often, so it has to be in the bubble, if not just on
dude,
the outside.
I'll tell you, Hawk, I'm gonna tell you again. I was stupid. I
And
didn't
then
know how to scan
they signed
systems.
it.
All I
Wait,
did
hold on.
was fly my fucking ship towards the planet so that the automatic scan could go off. I didn't know how to scan systems. I didn't know how to scan planets. So that's all I did so I can make money. So I remember I had no money, so I didn't want to get blown out of the sky because I only had like 1,000 credits left. If I blew up, I wouldn't even be able to buy my ship back. So I'm telling you right now, it's there. But everyone's searching like a normal person instead of searching like a fucking noob, which I was. I was a noob. I was 100% noob. So you have to do things like a noob would. You have to go and fly your ship. You have to have a 7 max jump range. You have to do local route, economical route. That's what I'm. It's in game. No one's found it. It's probably under lock and key. And there's a lot of places that are X'd out. So, what can I say to you? I was expecting it to find by now, too. I said this 2025 was going to be the year that we find Raxla, but no.
And this is the problem. This is the problem that we've discussed this so many times on the Discord. They're not pushing the story ahead. Because they've been doing the least amount as possible just to keep the game running. And in the past year, they decided to do stuff, with all the ships and stuff going in. They got to push the story. Story is what keeps most people in the game. I mean, I seen how crazy some of the clues were that they were doing all through the years. It was insane.
Yeah, I don't think... I've been trying to find it for 7 years, but I've been going the wrong direction. I found the way I should go. I'm not going to say anything because I actually found the planet or system that I should go towards. It's like an Italian name. And so I'm going to attempt to do the economical route and do that again sooner or later, but not in the near future. They're not going to do shit with Rockstar anyway. Okay? They're not going to do... They're absolutely not going to do anything with Raxla at all because they don't have the money to hire new coders so they can do a DLC for Raxla. They're not going to spend the money on that because the Odyssey was a bust. So it's still burning their asses because the Odyssey was a bust. So they're not going to spend any more money on this game. Not in the near future, that's for sure.
Less money. I'm getting less money. Just got less money.
What?
I got less money for my columns than when one's about to hit 100 million.
For your columns?
For my colony.
Oh, for your colony. Yeah. I can't tell you anything, dude. I don't know how they work that system. So yeah, Raxla's definitely in the game. It's definitely there, but I bet you anything you find it, it'll be a nothing burger. It won't be anything. Nah, they're gonna have the same map in this game too, man. So it's not gonna be two different maps.
They would have put that in the game from the beginning and just locked it or made it invisible.
Yeah, I think they might have locked it out. If no one's found it yet, it may be X'd out or locked out. But it's in a cluster of red giants, so I don't think you can. I want to say I don't know if you can actually colonize the systems.
No, you won't.
It wasn't available in the original game either. It was, man.
In the original game?
In the Horizon. It was a Horizon.
I think, are you talking about 1984?
Oh, no, not 1984.
No,
No.
that's what he said, original game.
No.
Well, that would be the original game.
No, it was in Horizons. But it's in this game. It's here. I swear on my mom's grave. I'm telling you right now, the thing is in game. I was in the system, 100%.
Gear deployed.
You know, telling you this is the truth.
Yeah, I didn't really expect it.
I don't know about the code. I don't know about any code. If anybody looked up and then what code? How are you gonna get the code? You have to dig deep.
They got-
And it's hiding in plain sight. Like for instance, when you go into a gas giant, it has rings.
Engines
Sometimes you don't know if you have hazardous spots there till you get close enough, and then they show up. It's like you have to get close to it in order for it to pop up. Then the planet changes name to some fucking African name. It says Dark Wheel and then Raxla, and then you get a fucking warning across your screen. You're gonna get blown out of the sky.
The only other thing I can think of is, well, number one, they took that out, but it got to be down around Guardian.
It's in a cluster of red giants, of red stars, because I was having a hard time trying to get fuel. I really was having a hard time trying to get fuel, and I jumping out of the system. I remember it took me a while to actually find the place to jump so I can fuel up, but I almost didn't make it. But I was a noob, and then when I realized where the fuck I was, I've been trying to find it ever since, and I never said anything to anybody because I said, "Well, fuck it, no one's gonna believe me anyway," and that's a fact. No one believed me anyway.
No, I still watch stuff on it. There was
But-
stuff up, I don't know, last one I think I'd seen on Radiators.
No, it's in the opposite direction. Instead of 7 o'clock, it's 2 o'clock. That's all I'm gonna say right now. So I found the actual systems like that I was looking for, and it actually has Capricorni there too. I see it. Anyway, I haven't gone out in exploration anymore because it's just too time consuming. And you actually have to go out into the it's really, it might even be 500,000 light seconds out.
frameshift drive charging.
You know, it might be a second sun. It might be a 2 sun system.
3, 2, 1. Engage.
I can't remember that for a fact, but I knew I traveled out to scan everything I could with my ship because I was poor as dirt. So, but anyway,
What are the odds that taking this bar down fixed this entire system?
what?
So I'm jumping into it.
I
What
don't
are the
know.
odds of me pulling that bar down that this fixed my entire system being
Probably,
wanting for everything? Everything
probably.
was in the red.
I claimed this system for the hotspots. Remember, I told you I had that platinum hotspot. But now that you said that metal rich, you can't fucking. You need metallic. This doesn't have metallic in it. I didn't check actually. I didn't check.
There's a system that I started building that I didn't even explore yet. I gotta go do that one of these
So
days.
you heard it here. So let's talk about Radicoida, man. Since I got a good group here, we can talk about Radicoida. Because this is frustrating the hell out of me, man. This Radicoida thing, I was expecting some kind of community goal by now. I was expecting something. Dude, Hawk, if they actually thought things through and they wanted to make money, the biggest money maker in all of space gaming history would be a DLC, maybe a 3-part series on Raxel and the Dark Wheel. It would be the
And we need a new
biggest
enemy.
money maker. It would make more money than the original launch of Elite Dangerous and Odyssey combined. Guaranteed. Because this game's 40 years old. Okay, so it has a following. I bought the original game 40 years ago. Okay, so how many people remember Raxel and the Dark Wheel? It would be the biggest moneymaker. I think that if you went and found, yeah, I saw that. I think if you went and found Raxel now, it would be disappointing. Okay? I think it would be disappointing. I think if you
It'd be
found
a
Raxel now,
placeholder.
because it wouldn't, probably it's just some fucking something. I don't know, some kind of installation or something. Right? So, I'm telling you, it's in the game. It's there. I've been to the system. I almost got my ass kicked out of the system. And that's all I can say about that shit. Because it's annoying that up to this point they didn't do anything with it.
Maximum capacity.
Nothing. Nothing. Zero.
Landing gear retracted.
They did nothing with that. It would be the biggest money maker ever. It would be better than Odyssey and Elite Dangerous combined. They only made like $100 million off this game. So
We're going off on these little itty bitty storylines that they're building just to add some. And that's starting to get freaking annoying. Wait and see what happens when we're.
there's a lot of things they say. Raxel could be a portal. I don't know what the fuck Raxel could be. Maybe Raxla is the name of the ship of Guardians that are in cryogenic sleep. See, I would love to do that. Imagine waking them up and then now you can start your game as a Guardian instead of a human,
3,
right?
1.
See, I can come up with fucking games like crazy. I can come up with different modules like crazy.
Okay. So, taking that down fixed a little bit of this. I don't know why it didn't fix my industrial materials. My industrial materials are still.
So Kix is talking about taking down a bar. He took down a bar and it should have fixed his system.
Yeah,
Colonization's
AMP
still slightly
spot.
broken. I don't want to say full broken, but and
give us some money back. Give us some money back.
last nerf
I care about it.
the last nerf wasn't a very good nerf. A lot of people left because of the last nerf.
That's a lot of money we lost.
Yeah. Well, I lost like 4 million a week. So yeah, so if you had a DLC where you're having like a three or four part series and you're doing quests and you're getting clues, and in those clues you're also getting different gear, you know, like different guns and different whatever, so you can do a final fight,
Landing gear deployed.
then it would make sense, right? No, the Radicoya is not gonna make us Guardian, dude. What Kix and I were rolling around here was that, you know how when you go into a settlement and you get shot, you end up in your ship in orbit? Well, if you do that in operations, you're gonna be back at the beginning of the quest.
Docking successful.
And
Murder's up
in most raids, when you die, you end up dying at that spot, so you can be resurrected, right? Well, they don't have that in this game. So if you die in the, let's say, mega ship, you end up in fucking space somewhere. So they also mentioned that the Radicoida forms a symbiotic relationship with its host. So what Kix and I are rolling around here is that it's a suit made of Radicoida, and instead of you dying, you remain in that whatever position until somebody revives you. so you don't leave the megaship. Okay, that's what we're kind of thinking it is. Because otherwise it would suck. Think about it, Hawk. You just fought a space battle. You landed on a ship. Now you're shooting around. Some motherfucker comes in your around the corner, shoots you in the head. You're on the fucking floor. You're dead. Now you end up in your ship in orbit. Right? You're in orbit, or maybe you're in some kind of mega ship in a brig somewhere in jail. So I think it's gonna keep you on the ship so you don't actually end up flying around the galaxy. That's actually what we're thinking about.
I like the ground combat. I mean, it could always be better. I think out of all the space games, the original, maybe before it got sold to Perfect Worlds, and whoever owns it now.
Yeah, the last
Star
ground
Trek
combat
Online,
we
they
did, me and
Okay.
Kix did together. That was fucking nice, man. It was
The last one that
stressful,
I just
but it was
did
nice.
Was insane.
It was nice.
It was crazy.
It was very nice.
I mean, the NPCs did change.
Yeah, they're different. They're different, and they do actually. They kind of like. They're using tactics now, so they're kind of flanking you, or they're coming around you, then they shoot you in the fucking head. So
They were literally juking my friggin' shots.
I'm like, it's like, where's? I have to actually be careful, man, because I get shot. Now it's not like before. Before it was like playing a wet noodle. You say, I will still give it a go when operations come out, but not something I'll be doing regularly. Yeah.
Hey, my place is at Civil Unrest right now. I'm ready to go shoot something. After I die.
I don't know how good operations is going to be, but I'm looking for something new. Even a CG. I'm looking for a CG, man. Something new right now.
So far,
some love. FDev needs to give this game some love, because right now there's no love.
my take on the ground combat right now is get the plasma pistol or the plasma shotgun. I don't use the shotgun, so I'm just going to assume it's going to be good. But the rocket launcher sucks. I don't care if you have it maxed at 5 and everything engineered, it just sucks.
Yeah.
Pistol, I use the pistol more in combat than I use my sniper rifle. And what makes no sense is, why can't I carry 2 pistols? I can
Yeah,
carry 2
dual pistols, right? Why not? Why can't you?
I'd be able to carry 2 pistols before I can carry 2 rifles.
Like, you know, you have 2-weapon fighting, right? You have 2-weapon fighting.
I would take the TK and that one, and the plasma pistol. They're the 2 pistols I would take, because that TK is really good on the ground too.
Yeah, that should be like that should be an enhancement. You know, like something you get put on your character. 2-weapon fighting or 2-gun fighting. 2 guns. Call it 2 guns.
But in reality,
The way of the gun. So you do like 2 guns at the same time, shooting 2 guns at the same time. Hawk, I want to tell you, I love ground combat. What I don't love is the bounties and the bonds that they give you. It's horrendous.
Yeah,
it really sucks. And it's out of 0. Out of 0, and it would be nicer. But it's terrible. So if they want people to play, Odyssey, they need to change that first. Reward. You got to do something with the reward system. I'm glad I found your stream. I barely play Elite these days, except try out new ships and join CG with nice reward. Hey, thanks for being here, man. Same. We're Mr. GZ. He's here. He's always here. Jack is in the background. He lurks. He's there. Where's Jack? Jack, you here? And Kix is here, and Joey's usually here, and Corvus is usually here. Everybody's off doing their own thing. Like Joey's off in what's that?
Distant Worlds.
Yeah, that's it. Distant World shit. So he took a nice picture this morning. It was really nice picture.
Actually, we got 2 guys moving.
Yeah. So,
But yeah,
and then
I joined.
who
I
else
joined
is
these
here?
guys because I had nobody to play with, and these guys are always on. So that's
I'm always on. You know, I
that's
barely sleep.
the
Last night I
situation.
slept 3 hours, and that's why I play regularly too. It's my only hobby, my only stress relief. Because
I've
otherwise,
just been doing other
I
stuff.
probably kill my cat or something. No stress relief. I don't smoke. I don't drink. I don't womanize. I don't take drugs. I play Elite. That's my thing.
Okay, here you go.
So we're thinking that it might be a suit that you just stay in place. You don't actually, end up in your ship or anything like that. You don't disappear. And then somebody can heal you with a med pack or something. I don't know. And then you wake up or something. I think that's what it is. Hopefully they can bring new shit into the game, more weapons. I want a fucking sword. I want a sword, dude. I want the dark. What is it called? The dark saber from Star Wars. What's it called? The dark saber, right?
I'd rather have a bat with like I have.
I want a
instead of
sword, dude. Still love the game. Hoping to get something content. Well,
Hey, guess what?
yeah, I don't know what to tell you about Raxla, man. I've been trying to find it for 7 years, but the good news is when I did a kind of a route, I noticed the stars on that route, and they look familiar because I have somewhat of a photographic memory, but not 100%. And that day was sketchy, so I was being threatened. So I don't do well when I'm threatened.
My station over here was a little update. My ground station that had all the CMMs,
Uh-huh.
and then they got screwed up because of that bar. Didn't get them back.
So if you guys are wondering what the hell I'm doing, it says, "What the hell are you doing, Dragster?" Okay, so here is a bridge. Now when colonization started, there was a group going this way on the left side, and there was a second group, the German group, the Dukes of what is it? Dukes of what? Duncan? Miken, Dunkin' Donuts. The Dukes of Dunkin'. The Dukes of Dunkin' Donuts. Dukes of Miken. So they were going this way. So there's like 2 groups going in different directions. One going towards the right, one going towards the left. And in the middle, here, a whole bunch of freaking stars that are unclaimed. So what I did was I started building a bridge. And I have about 6 more left in the middle here that I need to finish. I started building a bridge, and all around the bridge is a lot of star systems. See, people already claiming stuff around here. So a whole bunch of things you can claim around the bridge, right? A whole bunch of stars. So that's what I'm doing, and I found this one planet that had this one system that has a nice double ring, double hotspot, but whatever. We'll see. That's what I'm building right here. I would like some mysteries for us to go find relics and lore. Yeah, I would too, man. Hawk, they're not giving the game love, but maybe the new CEO will give this game some love. There's a million things they can do to boost sales and to boost what subscribers? Want to say subscribers to the game? People buy the game, and the game is cheap, $20. Look how much No Man's Sky is, and Starfield is still like $80, $60. It's like Starfield's a loser compared to this one.
I think it was 70. 70.
So it's like no love. They're not doing anything with it, but yet they want to make money. So you're not gonna be able to make money off of dinosaurs forever, but
The roller coasters.
or roller coasters or Planet Zoo. I don't know what the hell they're doing. So,
Disengaged.
in my opinion, it's a dead end. Roller coasters, Planet Zoos, and dinosaurs are dead end. You know,
I wanna
right?
see-
Boost
I wanna see
engagement,
more
have different things
engagement.
going on, and but like the CG brought up what 19,000, 18,000 people. If you look
They still need
on
to,
a good
still
day,
need to
Hawk,
tweak.
on a good day, the server traffic for Jurassic World, the coaster, and the Planet Zoo was 4,000. I counted it. Okay, 4,000, and we had what 19,000 on the CG. The last one where it had the double sixes, the 2 6s and 2 5s, it had almost 50,000 subscribers, 54,000 I think it was. Says participants. So this has a good population. I don't know why they're wasting time with everything else, but that's not my. It's not my game. It's not my company. Right? Not my game. Not my company. But hopefully the new CEO does some good shit. Who knows? But so far, we haven't even. It's almost February 1st. We haven't even gotten the news.
Yeah.
Roadmap. 2026 roadmap.
Drive charging.
We just got an article about a bodybuilder. That's about it.
2, 1. Engage.
Bodybuilder.
These little quick stories that mean nothing. They're
Yeah.
just finding an excuse to add a new suit in, or that's what I think it's going to be. It's going to be a biomechanical suit.
Yeah, I think so too, man. We should make our own squadron focused on Dark Wheel and Raxla.
There is a couple.
There is a couple of guys
I-
who are actually dedicated into trying to find Raxla, but you're not gonna do it jumping 60 light years. You gotta do it jumping 7 light years at a time, 4 to 7. That's what I was jumping, 4 to 7 light years. Okay,
You'll find it in a Sidewinder.
you'll find it in an old hauler with a Type E drive.
If he likes to explore, he'd friggin' love Corvus.
Dude, when
Or
I
he'd wanted to do.
I had no money, man. I had no money, so I had the worst fucking hauler you can think of. And I went off into the black with a 1,000 credits left. So if I blew up, I wouldn't even. I don't think I could have bought back the ship even. But I listened to Hawks Gaming. He says you don't need a scanner. You don't need this. Just go and the ship will scan the planet and etc. So that's what I did.
Lighting gear deployed.
Yeah, you have to do 4 to 7. You have to do economical route. Head towards your 2 o'clock. But you gotta hit like an area with a lot of red giants. I don't know where that would be. But I was like, could not refuel whatsoever. I had a very cheap fuel scoop. I couldn't refuel. So, anyway, Raxla's Raxla. It'll be one day it'll be found. But if they closed it off by now, then maybe we got close and they said, "Fuck it, let's close it off." If they close it off, no one's gonna find it. They're not gonna want you to find it. Think about it. If you find it and it's a nothing burger, how many people are gonna quit the game? How many people?
At maximum capacity.
Problem is the game is not meant for us to find stuff this way. You can't even know which systems you already scanned. Yeah, I don't know either.
You can only see the ones you visited.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a little cranky over that too. There should be a couple different colors for total scans. Just honking.
Shit, this is.
whole station, get its stuff back, but it didn't seem to help the system. What I think I'm going to have to do is put up a couple of mining stations. That's what it looks like a week on.
Yeah. All right.
I don't want to do that.
Drive charging.
But, you know, I'm glad I listened to Joey. He was right. Just let this delete and the other channel. That's
Didn't I
nuts
tell you to
that
delete
I don't
it?
have my CMMs back.
Did I tell you to delete
No, I
it?
set it. Yeah, but I set it to delete, and then I was going to continue on building and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And he said, no, just wait till it's gone. Holy
Yeah.
crap, look at all the MIMs.
Here's another thing you guys have to check out. Hawk, you're gonna like this.
Why do I have...
Check this out. When you get into a station, look for the guys in the red suit and yellow shoes.
Call them MIMs.
We call them MIMs. The first time I actually saw one of these guys, I was heading towards the elevator, and you know, I like to play with them and say I bump them, and I kind of like aggravate them. Well, this MIM that was by the elevator put his hand out like he was going to shoot me, but he had no gun in his hand. So I told my crew, and then they started looking for MIMs, and they're everywhere. And there's also another one that's like a girl, but she has a purple outfit with purple shoes. So there's one with red.
I never seen a female MIM.
Yeah, we saw that, the purple one, the purple outfit, dude.
Yeah, that, but she's in purple, so I think she's watching them.
Yeah, purple and purple shoes.
'Cause I got one here, and there's two MIMs.
Yeah, check it out.
Far, and this is my ground station.
Check it out. Maybe that's part of the gameplay when we're gonna see these guys become like fucking Thargoid hybrids or some shit. Who knows? Their eyes will start glowing green.
Buried, and then do nothing with it. That's the problem with them. There's stuff that's buried in this game.
No, it's true. They start doing stuff and then they stop, and they just don't finish what they started. So I don't know, but they're everywhere. You'll see it. They're red, a red suit with yellow shoes. You can't miss them. And then there's one with a lady with purple suit and purple shoes.
Yeah, it's like purple, bluish, grayish, depending on the color of the station. Whatever's lit up in here.
We call them MIMs.
The most we seen was 4 in one station, and it was well, not the station I'm in now, but it's in my home system here. And
Yeah, we've seen 4.
Witch Hunter found it.
And one of them tried to shoot me, but he had no gun in his hand. So that was unique. I've never seen that before, because I've never seen the guy before. So I bumped him, right? Because mostly these guys were spacesuits. So you're looking for the scavenger suit or dominator suit, but these guys had. Frontier reported $54 million in revenue last quarter. 7% was ours. No, they didn't make $3 million last quarter from Elite. They made more than that.
They had to make a lot more.
They made more than that. They're lying. They're lying because they don't want their precious Planet Zoo shit and roller coaster games to be toilet water.
Yeah, I don't see them making that much of this.
In Elite?
What the 54 million?
They didn't make that in Elite, but they made more than 3 million. They said they only there's 70% of their revenue. They said it. The Elite is 7% of their revenue, so that means they only made $4 million last quarter from Elite. That's still enough to hire a fucking staff and get more coders to do shit. It's still a lot of money.
I could see them making that much.
$4 million off Elite.
We'd have to do the math, but.
And they made $50 million off of fucking roller coasters.
But that's what, 2 ships, right? 2 ships.
Yeah. I think they made more than that on Elite. They just don't want to say that. They're fudging the numbers.
I mean, this last ship, this T11 really, the T11 and the Panther,
I totally
and
agree. I totally
they
agree.
went
Is
nuts.
that you, Daddy-O? Daddy-O. Yeah, it's Daddy-O, right? League of Carnage is Daddy-O. Yeah, I totally agree. They got code and digital properties, okay, to make all sorts of shit. Okay, dude. Have a great day at work.
Landing gear deployed.
I'll see you later. All right. Well, I gotta
Yeah,
ask
I'm
my wife to
figuring
make
we
me some
got
tea.
about-
Yeah, you keep talking. I gotta ask my wife to make some tea.
When you say like
1
we're,
second.
we're in between like 35,000, and I think the number was 58,000 playing the game at the moment. So, and it's, I mean, that's also a lot of altitudes. You know, I found out one guy has 100 counts just for having 100 carriers, and I don't know why.
I'm back. Okay.
But
I need to get some tea.
I have an issue. I have an issue keeping 2 going, let alone what do I have now? 3. I'm about to have 4, but 3 accounts, but I'm gonna have 4 carriers. Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's where you got to do the math. Just figure if that many people bought the ships, are we gonna come up with like 4 million, 5 million?
No, they had to make
And I
money.
didn't buy that. Well, like, I didn't buy that T11 on all my accounts.
I
don't
did.
buy it on my main. That's where I buy my
And I
ships.
bought the Clipper on my
Now-
accounts.
Now my main alt,
Oh shit.
every now and then, like I bought her the T8 because the T8's probably the best ship in the game, honestly. Well, now the
I
T11.
like the 11, dude. I really do like the 11. After mining with the 11 for the last 2 weeks, I really like the
T8.
11.
The T8 is such a dominant ship for hauling and that, it's not funny. And everybody goes, oh, Panther this, Panther this. I actually move more tonnage.
Yeah, TA is medium to long range, man. But Panther is the
But I'm saying, with
fleet
with the
carrier
Panther,
beauty.
you're
You know,
moving
like
you're moving a bunch of junk at the same time. I can go faster with my cutter and move more in the long.
Hmm.
And it works the same now that we have the cargo racks.
Drive charging.
I mean, the T8's carrying 466. That's why I was hoping for,
man, I wish we could get
you know,
500.
class 6 cargo rack if you got another freaking 5. So the 5 cargo rack is useless to me, so it's gonna go on my T11. Because the T11's just too weak on cargo. It's just too weak.
Yeah.
You know, I'm used to filling up my cutter. And I actually put the Panther Clipper together in mine, so, and that's over 1,000 cargo that I can mine. That's insane. I'd like to see that other one at like 350 on the T11. That'd be like perfect.
I'm trying to log into this account. Okay.
And that would still make it under half of what the cutter is.
What? Oh, the T8?
What's that?
I would be happy to help searching for Raxa if you have further details.
Not T11.
You know what? Just check the account, and I might post.
Docking request granted.
Like, just check the account when I'm posting like new live streams, and I'll put Raxla. I'll say searching for Raxla as a title. I haven't done any exploration recently, so I'm getting the itch anyway to go out a little bit. So I want to actually go and search for Raxla.
Docking
I'm back.
successful.
I'm back.
Engines disengaged.
Yeah, I saw that, Hawk. I have problems with OBS. And,
Internet is-
yeah, my internet
I was
is
having-
great, but it's not great.
It's freaking YouTube, dude. Because I watch this dude all night. I usually fall asleep to this one
No,
channel all the
YouTube
time.
does that. They just push you off. I told
But
you once because
it's-
the OBS starts to rev up.
This didn't even have to do with them. With
It
OBS.
so like
It's
if you're
just,
watching,
Dream was kept dying.
you know what happens is this. Let me just explain. The OBS starts to rev. I don't know why I can't maintain
Yeah, I
the
know.
same speed. It just starts to rev, starts doing 7,000, 10,000 kilobytes per second. Once it does that, YouTube has like it slaps you in the face, and they have a blocker, so just it disconnects you, right? So every once in a while it revs, right? It revs and then boom, it crashes, and it's not because my internet's not good. It's because they're a bunch of assholes. They don't want you going
I'm going
faster.
just watching some of the playback. I was
Why
getting
am I?
spinnings last night. Getting a lot of buffering.
Was I?
Just kept turning it off. No, it's not just you. That's what I'm saying. The stream that I usually fall asleep to.
YouTube and Twitch as well would be their servers online. Yeah, they got like these controls, and once you go over a certain speed, they kind of like they knock you down. They even tell you don't go faster than 2 to 3 kilobytes per second. Don't go faster than that.
I think some of this lately might have to do with the AI systems. I think more and more people are jumping on their AI, and it's taking up their bandwidth.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking. That's just
So I'm
me.
having fun here. We lost some people. What happened?
Never done this since.
Oh, we're getting it back.
Yeah, this is the one I didn't have to reload. Usually when you get the spinnies, I gotta reload it.
Yeah, people reload once they get the spinnies. Boom.
Yeah, this is the one time I didn't have to. It came right back on.
Yeah, because
Yeah, I'm checking
OBS corrected itself. I'm watching the frames and the frame rate. And sometimes it just revs and starts going too fast, and then YouTube cuts you off, disconnects you. Anyway, so right now I'm doing this colonization. Gonna finish this. Go to a location where I'm gonna build a dodec where I'm supposed to build a T2. And then I'm gonna claim another system on the bridge, and then that will be the end
That's
of
exactly what you need to do.
what?
Just claim another fucking system.
Well, I'm
How many
doing the
systems
bridge,
you got?
dude.
You
The
got
bridge,
like
the
100.
bridge. They're coming from both sides. The bridge, you know. I'm coming from both sides. Where there was no star system, there's no people or no colonization. Now there will be, so people can colonize off of that bridge. Because there's a whole bunch of star systems off that bridge. Thousands and thousands of star systems you can actually colonize. So, you know, people are already coming to it. They're already using the bridge to actually colonize. So I've noticed that. By the way.
I need Witch to get online and claim the system next to me.
But I don't know where he is. Yeah, so hopefully we have I want a new CG, man. What the hell? I'm really wanting a new CG. I'm feeling
they
really
tweaked
I'm
a little
feeling
bit,
really.
too.
How long has it been since we got a CG? 6 weeks?
No, what was the last one?
How long has it
For,
been since the last
level
one?
6. It's like 2 weeks,
No.
half weeks. Yeah,
No.
yeah, because I had to claim my stuff.
Oh, it ended.
was
But yeah,
already back
ended
in
January
December.
23rd. But when did it start?
It was only a week or 10 days, I think.
10
Maybe.
days.
It said 8 or 10. I can't remember.
Oh yeah. That's right. Okay.
I think it was going off, and then nobody told you it was going off.
No, Jack told us. Jack's good with that. He always finds stuff. He's like lurking in the back, and like Jack would be a great spy. He'd be a great spy. Good job, Jack.
Now, my system was just in civil unrest, and now it's not. Remember we were talking about that?
Yeah, they changed too fast, though. I know.
It literally, because I went to sign up for a fight, and now what they have, mineral oil, and I have 1.7 million.
Well, you have a lot of
My
mineral oil.
supplies
You
come
like you can
water's
start your
going
own
down.
white parties with all that mineral oil.
Shit, my fish is going down, my tea is going down.
I don't know if that makes a difference.
My beer, liquor, and wine is going down. I got rid of the bar.
4 weeks since our last CG? No.
No, it's not four. No, it's not 4. No way. Because I'm back in position. I came all the way back, did the CG, loaded up, and went back to where I'm going. And that took 3 days right there. And then I claimed my stuff. Don't forget, my one carrier is just a refueling carrier. She's been sitting in the middle of bumblefuck nowhere for, God, I don't know how long. But she was back for the CG, and then I sent her back out.
Yeah, I gotta do some. I saw that. I wonder what's open now. I didn't do any conflict zones, man. And they were open. It was Grom against Archer. It was nice. It would have been a perfect combat.
I gotta get this.
I really like doing those. Those are nice. But I like to go into one that Archer will be fighting someone else, not Grom, and I'm Grom. So both sides are red. So they're shooting each other and I'm shooting them, and it's endless war.
Fighting against our own faction, plain and simple.
Yeah, and I'm fighting them.
I mean, we should be fighting independence.
And then I'm actually gaining merits for both, killing both. That rocks. That is awesome. I think I got like 100 grand. I think I was getting 100 grand for, but it took a lot of refueling, not refueling, refitting, restocking. Because I would run out of ammo so fast, and then I ran out of materials to restock.
That should be an internal battle. Totally separate type of power play.
Yeah.
Where they're fighting for control of the main faction.
Yeah.
Other than that, because I mean, I watch these two systems kind of around where I'm usually at bounce, and they're always going. They're just fighting. They never get taken over by the other one. But it's between Delane and Grom constantly. It's just back and forth constantly.
I get you.
But neither one of them are losing anything.
So we're getting there.
I mean, that's just poking each other.
We're getting there. I'm building
But
a military outpost because this is in a bad location.
Do something like that.
Let's go.
Where one gets on top for a while and runs the faction. But at the same time, now we need independent should have ships.
We should be able to build our own ships. Independent should build their own
I'm
ships.
just going off of what they can do.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, we should have like bastardized versions of the cutter and stuff. No, not. I wouldn't say the cutter. That might be best off over the Alliance.
There should be new ships. Why should be the old ships? New ships.
But since like Grom Federation or whatever, like I'm saying like a bastardized version of the Corvette or something. You know, of some of the main ships that you would assume we would be using. You know, I guess it would be a mishmash of all of them. But, I mean, as far as I could see, the Alliance should have like the Panther Clipper.
The Alliance should have the Panther Clipper?
Well, they're the movers, right? They're the
I
salesmen.
think so. Yeah, you're right.
And pretty much almost all of the independents are fighters. Fighters or miners.
How much, where's my arcs? Where did I throw my arcs at? I think I have... How much arcs do I have?
Fine.
I can't tell where to find the arcs. No, I find it in the station,
can't.
right? Alright, let's land. Indicator. I think I have 55,000 arcs on this guy. 55,000.
I can't believe this went from civil unrest to... Or maybe I need to do missions to push it into civil war, maybe. But no MIMs in this tier 3.
Yeah, there are MIMs everywhere. The guys in the red suit with yellow shoes. They're everywhere.
I gotta look up. I thought these tier 3 stations could hold like 1 billion people or something.
I think so. Right? No, they're millions, not billion.
Landing gear deployed.
I thought we could hold like 1 billion in a tier 3.
1 billion in a tier 3? That's impossible.
That's what I was hearing now.
It's impossible.
Well, then what's the max in a tier 2? Like
I don't
the
know.
third numbers that I don't know. That's what I want.
I don't know.
I mean, I guess I could look up that in the Bible.
The Bible? You mean Meccan's Bible?
Yeah.
Meccan's Bible? Pope Meccan's
Listen, them
Bible?
guys did a hell of a job. I use that quite a bit.
Didn't he do? Didn't
Yeah,
he?
I never looked at
He's got another one. I think he's got another PhD he's working on. Inventory.
I haven't been watching anybody streaming games lately.
Cargo.
Well, nobody actually
Maximum capacity.
streams anymore, except me and maybe you in the future, near
Well, no,
future.
the one dude. I'm gonna be doing a different day.
I can only stream Elite Dangerous because I can really only play one game. Because this is really, if I play 3 to 5 hours of Elite Dangerous, what other game can I actually play? I don't even play games on the phone, on the iPad, or even on my laptop. I can't. There's no time.
In my defense, you know what I do in this game, and most of it is like kind of always super
And
secret.
I actually
as
love.
secret as possible.
I love Elite. I mean, I couldn't play. It's like cheating on your girlfriend or your wife. I can't. I tried Red Dead Redemption. Didn't like it much. I tried
You know,
Cyberpunk.
It looks really interesting. Red Dead, my friend plays it
Yeah.
a lot, but I'm saying, don't think I would like it, but I think if I got it, I'd probably enjoy
Interesting for
But-
country building. Europa in Universalis.
it. Yeah, dude, don't even get me started. I owned a lot of them.
Yeah.
Suck at that game. But I always play like a Native American guy from it, so
And then that's it. But
gotta go hard mode. Stellaris.
I played a lot of Stellaris. I did play a lot of Stellaris. I did play a lot of No Man's Sky, but
Galactic Civilization 3. I loved Galactic Civilization 3.
yeah.
I played that hardcore.
Again,
for years.
I can't play anything but really dangerous.
I
That's
was
mostly
making my own
because I
maps.
have no time. I love Elite. Actually, love Elite. No other game like
There's a
Elite.
bunch of games that I like. You gotta be in the mood for it. There's a couple of games we're waiting to come out too.
Gotta build our own.
Oh, that's
Build our
good.
own game. Could use the same star map
I
as the
keep-
Galaxy, you know.
I would use this star map or go with something like I told you before.
Well, it has to
know,
be
a smaller
updated
map.
now with all the stuff that they found, all these
Oh yeah.
worlds, and you can throw that in the procedural generation and a diamond world. Imagine that shit. A planet made of
Yeah, I
diamonds.
like the Super Earth.
That planet would have 100% low temperature diamonds. You just go and farm it. Forever.
You know, they're not really putting out a lot of information about the Super Earth, but there's a couple of them that just said flat out, yes, it exists.
Yeah, I know.
Docking successful. Engines
It's
disengaged.
And they say their planet, they're better Earth-like worlds out there than Earth because they don't have the weather that the Earth has. How
well,
can
a
they tell
super
what
Earth
weather
would be
they have?
worse. A super Earth, we'd have it would be worse weather.
But how can they tell what weather it has? They said, oh, it has
It's all
better
by the
weather, but
spin.
how would they know what weather it has?
Engines engaged.
By the spin. Once you know the size of a planet and you know where it's at, you can calculate its spin.
But how can you tell what weather it
I
has?
mean, we're ripping through the freaking galaxy at like 500,000 miles an hour or something.
Yeah, I guess. Hey, we still don't know what Elon launched towards the moon. What did he launch there, man? He launched two rockets towards the moon, but we don't know what he launched.
You're gonna find out that we're gonna have a moon base there by next year. That
Probably.
we're gonna be building.
That would be fucking awesome, actually.
Elon don't play, dude. He's not a player.
Yeah,
He's a doer.
he's a doer. He kicks ass. He really does. Glad to have him as the next gener. Elon's the next gener.
Well, no.
Yeah, he
The
is.
kids are the next generation, unfortunately. But
He's
whatever.
next gener. Elon's the next gener.
Oh, what is he? Is he in his 40s? He didn't hit 50 yet, did he?
Yeah,
I'm
he's
not gonna
in
have to
early.
look it up.
I think
Damn
he's.
it.
How old is Elon? Let's ask the computer.
Oh, I think he had like 12 kids. Yeah, well, you do that. I can't look it up at the moment. That's what I was gonna do, but I'm about to.
He's
talk.
54.
Is he 54?
Yeah.
Shit, yeah, he better hurry. He's gonna be dead.
He's
He'll be here.
54. So he's the next gener. I told you he's the next gener. You said no. He's not.
I thought you said next.
X. How what would it? Well, how's that sound
Sounded
like
like
a
you
next?
said next.
How does that sound like a next?
It
I
sounded
said
like
X. Next gener. Do you know any next geners? It sounds like he doesn't. He's a next gener.
Listen, I can call Elon a puppy.
Oh, this is fucking horrible. She didn't put any honey in it.
And
God damn it.
Corbett's got us all. That's all I know. He's probably not listening. I think he's sleeping.
Where is Corbett?
Tired. He was up all night.
Yeah, he's a worker, man. June 28th, 1971. He's a worker, man.
Dude, he was still on. And like this is you yelling at me. He was still on. After I went to take my nap.
Yeah.
I remember I got up for something. I think I ran out of the bathroom and I checked.
Are you
And he was
talking about
still on. I
Corvus?
went back to sleep. And then when I got back on this last time when you showed up, he was.
You know,
on.
my father was born June 26th, and Elon's June 28th. My father was June 26th, and the guy was a workaholic. He used to work 100 hours a week. I'm not joking. He was a workaholic. And Elon's June 28th, around the same time. Which is like, he does the same thing. He doesn't even leave work. He has a cot. He sleeps on the cot. The guy is fucking crazy. But he has a lot of kids, so
Yeah, the 12. He has 12.
he likes to play.
Well, the chicks like to play, and they're getting free money. And what does he care? He has it.
Yeah.
Dude, seriously, you can't blame the rich. If you got it, you might as well enjoy it.
Yeah, I'm telling you. I would have 12 kids too. I'd have black babies, I'd have Chinese babies, I'd have Hispanic babies, Filipino babies. It's just like I'd have United Nations in my house. Do it. Oh my god.
Why the hell do I have animal meat in the
I
science?
thought you were gonna say Animal Zoo. Planet Zoo.
I have animal meat. I can see having synthetic meat.
Oh god. I think I'm gonna have a fever
Animal
again
meat
tonight. I
in
had
a
a fever
giant
last night. I woke up at 4 in the morning. I was feeling like it was apocalyptic symptoms.
Here, my thermal cooling units went down.
Oh my god. And then I got sniped by Simple Guy. Simple Guy. Simple Guy is my new enemy. Simple Guy. I'm gonna make him work for that first place. I actually didn't care. Last night I finished my 20th run, so I got like 80 or so, more like 100 care packages. I saw I got a good amount, and I was doing it for materials. Right? 1 hour before the server goes down, I get sniped. 1 hour, he puts in 60,000 merits. 1 hour. That's not funny. That's spiteful.
What is,
So Mr. Simple Guy is not so simple. Mr. Simple Guy is complex. Mr. Simple Guy is conniving. He's evil.
devious.
So,
More importantly, I have the Imperial Clipper.
alright.
I
That's
have
cool.
the Imperial Courier. I have the Imperial Eagle. How do I have the Imperial ships here when kind of more related to the defense?
Docking
Third land
successful.
showed up.
Engines disengaged.
To work out.
Yeah, so I'm pretty happy with the amount of care packages I got on Angito and the other one. I think I have
Ships
enough
right
to
now.
actually do some good engineering.
How many ships do we
What
got
I'm
on
engineering is the Panther Clippers, because these things are so slow. It reminds me of the T9, man. These things are so goddamn slow.
Landing gear retracted.
If you don't have thrusters on them,
Engines engaged.
they take forever to even land.
That's why I
Horrible.
say they're faster.
They're horrible.
Way faster.
Forget about even jumping. I get 11 jump range when it's fully loaded. It's like I'm not jumping with 11 jump.
You know, the upside to the Panther Clipper is I proved that I can land that anywhere I can land my.
Yeah, I know. I saw that. That was cool.
Frameshift drive charging.
So the
That was
Panther
funny.
Clipper can land in between mountains, but the Caspian cannot. So we have to
I
work
kinda
on that
straddled the
somehow.
mountains.
So
That's funny.
that should be the first thing to actually fix. Is they need to fix the fucking landing gear on the pamphlet on the Caspian. Then people will buy it. People will buy more of it.
I couldn't see nothing when I was landing, and I just kept pushing down, and the nose started dipping and dipping and dipping and dipping. Next thing I know, I'm on a Biotech. That was funny.
Yeah, this is it, dude.
Damn it, I landed it.
Gleese, I haven't seen Gleese, but I think it was in the beginning. Oh, very nice. Okay. This one has like freaking 17 million stratus. I need to do some. My worst stats are the exobiology and the exploration.
Hey, do you
Those are
have
my
a level
worst
3
stats.
Maverick suit?
So
You have a level 3 Maverick suit?
no, I'm good, thanks. Do you know how much
anyone.
materials I got? I got 2 full fleet carriers. 2 full fleet
I'm
carriers.
saying, there's a level 3 Maverick suit.
So I can build 5 level 3 Magma suits with the shit I got.
Anybody listening need a level 3 Maverick suit?
Oh, just put the coordinates in chat and have people go to it. So Kick says there's a level 3 Maverick suit. What does it have on it? Does it have anything else?
No, it's just level 3. It's
Just
over
level
there.
3. Okay, so there's a level 3 Maverick suit if you guys need it.
Looking at the weapons.
Yeah.
It's that Oculus Gateway. That's where
Where's
it is.
Gateway?
It's
Put it in
Oculus
chat.
Gateway.
Put it in chat. Live chat.
Looking at the weapons. Oh, and here's a
Weapons.
TKZ with level 3 with a scope on it. It's a pistol with a scope.
Well, that's not bad. You can make that a assassin weapon.
Yeah, it's... Nah, the other one hits harder.
Scope headshot. You need to have the combination of scope and headshot.
That's pretty interesting.
You gotta have scope and headshot.
Yeah, make me work here.
you know, like Starfield was disappointing, but they did have some good weaponry, and you can craft them pretty well. I did enjoy crafting the weapons, but then they became too OP, of course. And but I paid $100 for Starfield. I played a month. That was it. I didn't like it. I did not like it. I think they're trying to make a lore. They were trying to make something of it. I don't know what they're trying to do. Earth was destroyed. They shouldn't have done that.
Well, there's
You
been
could,
a lot
that's
of
wokeism too, you know. Everyone, oh, climate change, we're gonna destroy the Earth. No, we're not. The Earth is very resilient.
There's some Bethesda news that's talking about. I guess they're trying to save Starfield 2.0 stuff.
Yeah, they're gonna do
I don't
2.0
know.
Starfield. They're gonna use
But
Unreal Engine.
here, apparently, our Lord and Savior Todd Howard over there said, I believe it was him that said that the Fallout New Vegas remake is shown. It's like canceled.
Was that a
So
good
they
thing or a
canceled
bad thing?
remaking their most popular Fallout.
It's canceled.
Yeah, I think they're canceling shit, and they're pushing the wrong stuff that ahead of the line. Whereas, like,
That's because they don't play the
in
game,
Bethesda's
dude.
case,
I'm telling
but
you,
I'm saying if it's this case,
if you
they
are
should be pushing a remake of Fallout.
if you are in a software company and you're gaming software company, right? And you're a CEO, you gotta play your fucking game, man. It's like being a farmer, and you're growing tomatoes, but yet you don't fucking eat tomatoes. What kind of farmer would you be if you don't eat your own fucking thing? Taste it. Oh, honey,
Them guys time to do anything.
I have 100 pounds of tomatoes. Did you taste them? No. Are they ripe? I don't know. I didn't taste them.
That's what I heard. So who knows if they're going to save Starfield or not?
I don't know.
Do I have any hope? It's Microsoft.
I think Starfield's
I have no
DOA.
hope. I dealt with them for so long it wasn't fun.
Starfield's DOA, dude.
They're not a game company. They got to get their hands out of games. They never will be.
What is Microsoft is not even a Windows company anymore. I don't even know what it is. What is Microsoft? It's a pirate company. Pirate. It intrudes into your life.
Information gathering. Is what it is.
Yeah. They work for the NSA.
Where are we putting this in? Material locations? No.
53, almost done.
Putting it in special.
Landing gear retracted. Ship released. Engine
So after this, we're gonna claim a system, build a dodeck, and then claim another system and put up a T2. I think we're gonna try to finish this road. But this week I'm doing a lot of power play mining.
What
My
suit did I
goal
tell you
is
that was?
2
Outbreak.
million. 2 million merits is my goal. So if you're listening, simple guy, good luck.
4, 3, 2,
I don't need to sleep. And I actually have an army of Chinese people who can play my computer. Good luck to you. You made a nice enemy. What'd you say, Kicks?
That was a Maverick suit I told you, right?
Yeah, Maverick suit. You said Maverick, yeah.
Yeah, I put it in specials.
Yeah. Class 3 Maverick, which is not bad. I think I'm running around with a Class 3 Maverick on this guy. So I gotta do all the pamphlet clippers. I gotta do all the suits. And then I'm be happy. You know, they should give us another suit. They did. The Artemis suit was a great gift. That was a great gift. The Artemis suit was fantastic. That's a great combination, actually.
Ooh. Yeah, I went up 3 million. I'm at my population sitting at 99.4.
Oh, cool. I don't know what I'm saying yet.
Refinery and industrial. I see. I need more. I don't think I have enough raw materials in the system. I think that's what's helping a couple of them.
How close are you to a Grom?
2. We only got to take 2 systems, and I can have Grom in my system.
Landing gear deployed.
That's why I asked you, how close are you to
I
Grom?
said
Because
that-
it takes time. You have to get the
said that about
control
a month ago.
points. So you need
Yeah,
like
and I was killing it, and I was-
250,000 control points, which is like 2.5 million merits.
I wasn't getting any. I was running my ass off solo, and I wasn't getting anything, so then I quit. Yeah, it's only 2 systems I need to take, and both of those systems only have 1 station in them.
Yeah, what's the closest stronghold or fortification system of Groms? That's what you gotta see. How close are they?
I know where it is. Not far at all, because that's where I was launching them.
Okay, we got a few more runs left on this.
Capacity.
That's nice.
Landing gear retracted.
I mean, they get to me. They can and push up to my other system, which it probably hit 2 other systems that I claimed along the way. But yeah, they could put and rent for me going to
I hope they. How many coders does this game have? 2? I think it only has 2. I really do think it only has 2.
I don't know.
Well, chat went silent, probably because I disconnected so many times. That's what sucks about things. Okay.
Docking request granted.
Dude, like, how is this possible? I don't understand how my high-tech station has 5 weak links to agriculture, and the ag place is nowhere near it. Nowhere.
Because it still forms a link if it's in the system. So does mine. Like my Dodec has links to agriculture, but it's nowhere near it.
Okay.
Or
My main
refinery or
station.
whatever. So it still gets links to that station.
Yeah, my actual main station is a tier 2, and it has a strong refinery and strong military.
Right.
Well, it's still getting 5 weeks ag to it, but I don't get crap in that station. My high tech, which is all high tech in the immediate area, is
Docking successful.
what's this one?
Engines disengaged.
Okay, refinery went up in my other tier 3. Ag has 5 week, which is weird, but it's still enough. I mean, I'm gonna add to that.
Okay, I see it. Alright. Anubis MRM is system colonization
Oh,
double for new. What? Doable for new without a carry. Yeah, you can do it, dude. It is. It is. It is.
depends where you work out of.
Yeah, it is.
Where do you want to go?
There's plenty of systems that you can still get in the bubble. Most people, most colonizations going out of the bubble, right? And leaving a lot of stuff in the bubble alone. So there's plenty of stars that you can actually gain, and then there are hubs everywhere, so you can get materials for it right away. So you don't need a fleet carrier. I'm using a fleet carrier because the Panther Clipper is slower than molasses and doesn't have a very good jump range. If it had a good jump range, that's all I wouldn't need a fleet carrier. I'd just do the Panther Clipper. So, sure it is. Your answer is yes. I would stick with the bubble and look around, go and explore and see what's been taken, you know, and what's still available, and you'll find stuff. You'll be able to find plenty of stuff you can colonize. I have stuff in the bubble and I haven't actually worked on because I'm still working on this bridge.
I wish this would tell me how many materials. Let's look at this. If I got
Lighting gear deployed.
one tier 2, two tier 3s, how many points do I need to build another tier 2?
Thanks. I was thinking of colonizing the Anubis system, but didn't check it if it's already colonized. Anubis system or Anubis Nebula? Is there Anubis Nebula? Sticks. Yeah, check it first. Check around. There's plenty of systems that are unclaimed. Most people went on to the black.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
I don't think I'd come up with enough here.
Gear retracted.
What I'm going to be doing after this is what Styx recommended, was to build hubs for tritium so that fleet carriers can have tritium waypoints from the bubble all the way to Colonia. So this way they don't have to carry it with them, which makes the fleet carrier heavier and they consume more tritium and etc. etc. So if there's waypoints along the way, like every 5,000 light years or so, where they can go and load up tritium from the station, it makes things easier for them. And so that's my next project. I think that's going to be a great project. And then I'll publish it on the forums and all that stuff so people can know where all this is. And they could use it.
Yeah, I don't know if somebody owns it. I'm not switching views because I'm looking at something else. But the Anubis system has 2.1 million people in it.
Yeah, so somebody owns that already, but isn't there a
It
Anubis
gotta be
Nebula?
Federation. It got to be Federation because it's government's democracy.
Yeah, I get the need for Anubis because you are Anubis. And you want the Anubis system. I get that.
Yeah, so Anubis system is colonized, whether it's a player or not, I can't tell because I wasn't on it.
Docking request granted.
I don't know if I'm more worried about. No.
That's right next to a prison colony.
New
No,
assignments.
when you type in Anubis, only one thing comes up, so I don't think there's a, what do you call it?
How much did I make? Nothing. 394. See how long it takes to land? For God's sakes, I'm like already bored trying to land this ship.
Go into the
Landing gear
Bible.
deployed.
Ooh, my Italian bread came.
You suck.
I can smell it. No, actually, probably that's me. Oh well, maybe I'll find another Egyptian theme. Well, you can actually name the station, right? Your T2 station or whatever you're gonna build. You can name that Anubis, right?
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Right now, we can't change system names or anything like that, so. But you can name your station Anubis, if that's your preference.
Landing gear retracted.
Or the Eye of Ra,
Released. Engines
Amun
engaged.
Ra. Bast. The Bast is actually my favorite goddess, the female goddess. She's a cat goddess, right? Her head's a cat. Right? She's got a tail. So would that mean that I'm a fluffy lover, a flurry lover, or what do they call those people?
You're a furry.
A furry? Am I a furry because I like Bast, the cat goddess? I think she's hot.
God, it's a statue.
I would like to pet her. I was gonna say it, I'm gonna get mad. Ugh.
Frameshift drive charging.
There's some crazy gods.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, most of the named systems like Anubis, right? They're already gonna have population in there because they changed the name of the system. So what you're gonna find is you're gonna want to look for systems that like have words like COL 359 sector blah blah blah. It has like a whole description. Those are gonna be uninhabited. The ones that are named already are usually inhabited. You're not going to find ones that are not. Just for your information. So maybe I'm not exactly sure of what you were looking at, or if it was named Anubis or if it was changed to Anubis. But there's a lot of named systems, and they're usually inhabited. You know, like Lave, Cock, and there's a lot of systems. So
Landing gear deployed.
Arquette, Arc, right? So the ones that you can colonize won't be named. That's my point. They won't have a name. They'll be like a long description, like COL 359, etc. Now, once you colonize that system, you can rename the actual station if you want to name it to something that you like, you know. And I suggest you build something of a tourist, because then you can get the T2 that has a tourist inside it, and it has the big statues, and it looks like something Egyptian. You know, it looks pretty cool. I haven't actually built one like that yet. Too many projects to do.
This road.
Cargo hold at maximum
Well,
capacity.
doesn't look like I'm gonna get a
Retracted.
tier 2 up in this system. That's unless I bought Kodak, and I'm not buying it. Just
You still would have to get construction points for the Dodec, though, unfortunately. Remember, I needed 18 construction points to build a Dodec in the system? In that.
oh, this is saying I need. On one hand, it says 7. On the other hand, it says 18.
Right, so 7 for the small T2 and 18 for the large one.
It says port tier. Okay, so tier 2. I built one. That's 3 points.
Uh-huh.
Then it says for second tier 2, 3 points. Makes no sense. But like then you go down to tier 3. My first one was 6. The second one is 6.
Uh-huh.
It's not making any sense because I got 2 tier 3s and a tier 2. Okay, I want to build another tier 2. So does that mean it's 3 points? Or am I going all the way up to 7? Is it considering it my 4th station? Because technically it's my 4th station.
No, your first station.
No.
Yeah. The first one you built was that one? Is that what you're saying? Yeah.
No.
So that doesn't count. Your first one doesn't count.
No, this one wasn't a T2 up.
Okay.
It's a security station. So it's either 7 points or 18. If it's 18, no way. 7,
Yeah,
I don't think I can.
I need 18 green for the Dodec.
I got 2 tier 2 points right now.
Let's call them green and yellow, because I whatever. Green and yellow construction points. Yeah.
No, I can only get 5 because I can't figure out what I can actually build underneath the
Okay.
asteroid.
Let me go AFK. I can get more tea. She didn't put any honey in this tea, and I need a little honey. And just keep people talking. Keep talking so people don't think I left.
Oh, you left. You're going for your tea.
Landing gear deployed.
Yeah, I'm going to get. I'll only be gone a minute. Just be right back.
Get the tea. I can't figure this out. So it's either 7 or 13. 7 or 8. Oh well.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
How can I not talk about? Besides being confused. Colonization, hoy. Too much.
They have to complicate everything. So you're looking for a named system. Good luck. Most of the named systems were taken. I was upset over a couple of them. One was named Ferris because I wanted to get the system and then build the first station as Bueller. Somebody grabbed it, put up a tier 1, and that was it. That's the problem with colonization. Some of that stuff got to get cleaned up. No, don't get me started with the Caspian. Don't. I'm done bashing it. T8 all day. I started putting the T8, my Explorer T8 back together, GZ. I didn't get to finish it because, of course, I'm on a mission. But an Explorer T8, people overlook that ship so much. I don't know why. I didn't try to max out my jump range or nothing on it yet, but your Explorer ship, you don't need to jump 100 light years. That's what my carriers. I don't know. Honestly, GZ, I don't know. I was going to put one together to run the Soontil Relic, and I didn't because I am so sidetracked in my life, it's not funny.
You know what I'm gonna make for tomorrow for lunch? I'm gonna make myself a meatball sandwich. Very
Make
nice.
me one. You know what, GG? You know what?
I'll FedEx it to you. Talk about the Caspian.
I'll give you a phone. I'll give you a phone number. You can have them deliver it.
Talk about the Caspian. What?
Yeah, I said I don't know what the hell to talk about. He goes talk about the Caspian. I don't know what. I gotta get to my carrier.
What is there to talk about? The ship has a landing gear problem.
He's pushing buttons because he knows I hate that shit.
Yeah, you hate the Caspian.
I don't know what my jump range will be, but I think my T8's all A rated.
Frameshift drive charging.
I want my boost speed and everything.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Deli makes this cake. They call it red bean cake. It has walnuts in it. It's actually very good. It's delicious. I love it. I'm sure you didn't have any dinner. Who trying to set kicks off?
Yeah.
A good indicator whether a ship is good or not is ask me how many accounts did I buy the Caspian for?
One.
Only one. How many accounts did I buy a Clipper for? All of them. The T11, all of them. So When they fix it, maybe I'll add more, but they haven't fixed it yet. And people love it. I mean, okay. All I know is I landed on a planet. I landed wrong, I guess. I guess the landing gear had issues or something. I took 20 points of damage on my hull. I was like, Jesus Christ. Man, if I do this 5 times, I'll blow up. So
No,
I did build a
I
very
crash
good
all the
battle Caspian, like a battleship.
isn't that in Colonia?
No, that's the Explorer. I left it there. There's one in the bubble and one in Colonia. Yeah, I left it there figuring when they fix it, then I'll use it to explore a little bit. Yeah, we'll see.
I don't know if I got all of that on the carrier to mess with that T8.
But there's a lot to explore in Colonia, so you need a good ship. But I want to land on the planet, but if I can't land, then that's a problem.
Why does it take so long to drop out of hyper?
Cargo hold at maximum capacity. Landing gear retracted.
Almost done. A few more runs left. And then we'll build a dodeck. I don't know if this account. No, I don't think the dodeck. This one doesn't have.
I don't even know which one you're on.
No, this one that I know. I have 3 accounts that I didn't build a dodeck on. Lower Dragster, this one, Sir Dragster, and Bad Drac. The rest I built a dodeck on. I spent a lot of money in this game. I spent a lot of money in this game.
I just hate landing with them stations. Pain.
Actually, if they just made everything like a T3, you pay arcs for, you pay, just open it up and then you can just keep buying dodecks with arcs.
You know,
That's
to
it.
be honest, I wish, like, for colonization, that I could take off the stupid things on my one Coriolis. Because I clicked the button wrong and I didn't even realize it.
You have Dragster killers?
Yeah, my one Coriolis, yeah.
How dare you? How dare you? You build Dragster killers on your core. I'm never gonna visit that station.
Dude, I didn't mean to do it. I just clicked the button and I didn't even realize that I built it. I'm like, what the frick? No.
Now, if you guys are wondering
No,
what Dragster killers are,
I got
Coriolis
taken
and
down
Dodec
and-
have that. What are they called? Those things called?
Yeah.
Extensions. Those beams, right? And several times I almost died. I can never. I always hit them or they hit me. I can't avoid them. It's like a magnet. You know, last time I went down to 3% hull, because that thing caught me, and I couldn't get out of it. Then Jack here said, "No, just put your landing gear down. And that got me out of it.
Easy, without getting too crazy.
No, it doesn't matter,
How much
Anubis.
do
Those
you
things
get
move
around
fast,
45?
man. Those things move fast. So it's like your ship is trying to slow down and kind of go into the station, and that thing is coming fast, and then bam, it gets you. And then sometimes you get caught,
Engines disengaged.
which this is why I named them Dragster Killers, because I will always get caught in those. If you want to see something funny, go I always get caught in those. Always. It never misses. Never.
Okay, it's easy. I might have to redo that number. Just off the top of my head, I should be able to hit about 57 light year jump.
Released.
On the Clipper?
If not a little more, but mine's also all A-rated. Everything's A-rated.
Or a T8?
Oh, for T8 is the worst. I don't play in that website to actually figure it out, but that's what it's looking like. 'Cause I don't even have the pre-engineered FSD on this.
That's another thing we gotta get. Gotta get the... If you're watching this for the first time, you just started playing the game, you have to do Guardian FSD booster. Frameshift drive booster. You gotta get it done. It just requires one blueprint and a few materials from a Guardian site. I have them listed in archive. Just look through them and watch and go down there and get yourself FSD booster. But you wouldn't believe how good those things are. When you add a little bit extra, you can go pretty far. Good jump
I'm at
range.
40. I'm at 43 current. My T8. And it's set up to all. No shields. I still got E sensors. I can get rid of them. I'm not going to gain much by derating them. But yeah. Farms. That's all I gotta say about that.
You like the T8. You really like it.
The T8. I don't have a lot of uses for it anymore, to be honest. Since the T11 came out, my T8s were my mining ships. You know?
Yeah, I do like the...
Great.
I do like
Great
the
miners.
T11. Oh my god, I love the T11. I love the T11.
And that's what I said. Now my second main, I call it my main alt. As soon as I get her back into the bubble, I'm gonna get her to T11. I'm not gonna engineer much, if anything, on it. Maybe I should get jump range on it, you know, like the FSD or something. But I'm not gonna engineer crap because it's just gonna be a trip miner. That's all it's gonna be. So I'll take everything off what I don't need. And my other ones aren't even gonna have it. They don't need it.
Yeah. So if you're new to this channel, subscribe, check the like button, leave a comment, and smash the notification bell. You would be helping out this channel a lot by pushing us to the top of the page 50 somewhere, the algorithm. So what are we doing? We're doing colonization. We're finishing a T1. Now I had to do that because this T1 is in like planet 11, so I wasn't going to put a T2 out here. And I want this system. And then we're going to put a Dodec where a T2 should be, and then claim another system. So it's claim 2 systems, build 2 actually. And that's what we're doing colonization today. So we're trying to build a road from the Nova Aquila 3 neutron star to Snake Nebula, where the Dukes of Mykin kind of laid claim. And in between that, there will be my bridge so that you can build something in the middle of unclaimed territory, undiscovered country. You remember that movie? Undiscovered Country.
Yep. Yeah, Star Trek.
That's when they actually made Star Trek. Not whatever the hell this is today. Do you get any worthwhile resources or credits from colonizing a system, or is it more of a personal satisfaction kind of reward? It's both.
Yeah.
You will get credits. You get weekly credits. If your system is
It's
large
not a lot.
enough, I have one system that's given me. It used to give me 6 million, but they nerfed it and it's down to 3. So it does give you credits. You do have in that system you can build a hub and such where you can expand from that and build more. And there is a personal satisfaction to build something and have something that
Yes.
you built and maybe change the name to your name or whatever.
Especially when you finish a tier 3 ground station.
Tier 3 ground station is very
Want to haul again.
difficult
That
to
stuff's not
build.
meant for solo. It's not meant for solo. It took us,
I did solo.
what was it,
It took me
2 days
almost a month.
tier 3, but we weren't going crazy.
It took me a month to build a solo one.
Landing gear deployed.
Depends
it
on
depends
no,
on
it
the
depends on what you build
system.
in the system and how much population you
Population.
have and etc. If you actually build extraction stuff, you'll have more income. Mining, more income. Right. So it all depends. Touristy, more income. Actually, tourist stations will give you a lot of income. Actually,
Yeah.
if you build a tourist place.
Engines disengaged.
Okay,
Landing gear
3 more runs and then we're finished.
Engines engaged.
Yeah, it's just picking the right system. Because honestly, you gotta go where your primary port is gonna be. You just immediately drop a tier 2.
Yeah, you
Don't mess
try not to
around.
do
Don't
anything
mess
lower.
around anymore.
I'm doing a T1 because, well, kind of location is poor, very poor. So dropping a T2 would be a waste.
4, 3, 2,
So I just did a T1. So I can finish it
Drop a T-
relatively fast. I unload in 2 hours or 2.5 hours. I don't know, I've been streaming 2 hours, yeah. So I'm almost done.
Drop a tier 2 Coriolis around a rocky planet with some what do you call it on it?
Yeah. If it's a
Guys,
rocky planet or
Geological. Then you put industry on there. Then you're gonna go golden to the rest of the system.
But there's a million ways to make money in this game. I don't think colonization is
No.
immediate. Like it'll pay
It's
you
not-
in the long run, but it's not
It's not gonna
immediate.
be a carrier payment.
Yeah, I won't even make that yet. If you want immediate satisfaction, the safe way without having to kill anybody, you can do exobiology. You can do exploration, like what these guys are doing with Distant Worlds. That's a safe way of doing that. I did mining, mining asteroid fields, no, actually rings, planetary rings. So mining is another way. Mining is very good. And then there's several ways in game that you can do that, but if you want combat, the combat that we still have the Thargoids out in California, so if I want a lot of credits, I'll go out there and leave 1 tune out there for a month and just get 4 or 5 billion.
Yeah, that's not something that new players
A
can.
new player
Even if
it's
you're
difficult
not-
because it's not easy. fighting a Thargoid is not easy, but it's challenging, and eventually you have to do it sometimes. So
At maximum capacity.
Or you can make a lot of money doing
Landing gear retracted.
or yeah, missions, etc. I did 1 billion from exploration exobiology. I was just wondering if colonization is worthwhile. I did enjoy combat, and I did some mining on an older account some years ago. Yeah.
Are you say you don't like combat, neither do I actually. But if you're not running like a HOTAS setup with joystick and that, and just running like keyboard and mouse or whatever, keyboard and mouse kind of suck. And that's all I ever played on my entire life. And I played space games before. And this I just can't play with keyboard and mouse. But the HOTAS I don't like combat.
Frameshift drive
It's still not my top thing.
Basically, what he said is that when doing space combats, he likes to use the HOTAS, which makes it more fun. If you're running keyboard and mouse and doing space combat, it's not fun. And it's not. Actually, the trying to maneuver with keyboard and mouse and doing space combat, it takes a while to actually get
The
acclimated to
jousting
it.
is annoying.
Yeah, the jousting
is
is
annoying, dude.
horrible. I actually you see me actually going backwards sometimes, so I can actually joust with these faster ships.
Yeah, I fight with the cutter, so I'm usually in reverse.
I actually enjoy ground combat, and since they changed the AI, it's become more challenging and more fun, I think. You know, so I don't get angry. I just say, "Wow, they changed. It's fun." So we were
request granted.
Kix and I were actually on a settlement, and it was pretty hairy. I mean, there was stuff coming down constantly, and it was just us two. And but it was fun. It was actually fun. I actually had fun doing it. So it all depends what you like to do. I mean,
Not gonna lie, we got our
most of the time,
but we won.
yeah, we won. Yeah, most of the time you'll see me stream only colonization. You'll see me stream mining. You'll see me stream exobiology or exploration. You won't see me stream combat that often because for me it stresses the hell out of me. So I like to
Gear deployed.
play chill kind of stuff and relax. Like colonization relaxes me, so after I do a few hours of colonization I can just sleep, you know. So you say it's not about the controls. I played some War Thunder and other simulators back in the day. I just don't find it very engaging in this game. I prefer other activities. Yeah, I see your point. I see your point. Everybody has their preference.
Docking successful.
Actually,
Yeah,
T11's made
colonization.
colonization pretty fun, so I had fun these last few weeks. Because I'm doing it more for power play and not for the money, obviously. But I was doing it for power play to get merits, so I can get I can kill two birds with one stone and get the care packages, so I can do some engineering. But today, I just made a new rival, an enemy.
Landing gear retracted.
Where he made one out of me.
Engines engaged.
But yeah, I like mining for blow up the rocks and do some surface mining, but not necessarily for the money. Yeah, I stopped focusing on how much I'm making years ago. I just tend to do stuff because I enjoy it.
If you don't have a carrier, you'll find it get one, depending on how you're playing to get it. It can take a long time, and it's really annoying. And then after you get a carrier,
you're going to find yourself jumping it more than you do your normal ship.
Yeah,
And all of a
exactly.
sudden you have billions. You don't know what you're doing to make it.
A carrier will make you more money than you had as a regular pilot.
And if that's what your goal is for a carrier, there's kind of an easy way to do it. We don't do that. Well, kind of. Anyhow.
Yeah, there's plenty of ways to make money in the game to get a carrier. So when you're ready,
Yeah,
if you
true.
feel like it, that's.
Missions.
But it's part of the gameplay, and it actually helps to have a carrier, but it's not necessary. It really is not. I mean, we played the game without a carrier years ago, but it's actually like just a very large hauler.
I jump my carrier every
I hate engineering so much in this game. I've been trying for a couple of weeks to gather materials for a suit and weapons upgrade. If you
Tell them the system. Tell them the system.
I can't. I want to be honest with you. I agree with you 100%, and I've actually left a lot of shit to the devs and told them that the engineering's got to go. But like for instance, you can't find materials in any kind of place you can buy stuff from. Like you go to Walmart, you find a bunch of shit. You go to Radio Shack. Back when you went to Radio Shack, you can pick up stuff there. You go to Junkyard nowadays, and you can pick up parts from a junkyard, right? But in this game, you can't. They will give you care packages, okay, and in those care packages you get materials, okay. So Nubis, the trick is, and this is what I'm doing, okay. I do power play. I do lots of power play, and I did the actual tutorials that I did in the beginning were doing power play and doing engineering with the power play materials. So this way I don't have to go hunt for materials. The power play gives me these care packages, and there's a lot of materials in the care packages. That's what I do. Like I got on my previous the last 7 days, I did 149 levels in Grom, and I have maybe over 100 power play care packages, and those give me, each one gives me 100 different types of materials. So multiply 100 times 100, you got 10,000. So you don't really have to go farm for materials, which is annoying as fuck. I'd rather get my teeth pulled out without anesthesia. So if I can get it any other way, that's what I actually did the last few days, is just do power play mining for merits, right? And they also disabled the relog method. Yeah, exactly. But the material one, the manufactured material one, you don't need to relog anymore. The only one that's really freaking pain in the ass is Jameson's crash site, because you have to do it a lot to get everything you need in that place. So that's the only one that's a lot.
Yeah, that's the space one.
And then the raw you can get by mining. You can get a lot of raw out of mining, and then just upgrade to the larger ones. You know, so like you rarely see me farm. You won't see videos of me farming and shit, because I hate it worse. And literally, I almost rage quit the last time I did the raw material farming, and I was trying to. I had to jump my SRV onto the fucking tree. So.
See, that must have been a bug, because when I went there, I didn't have that problem.
Well, here's the thing. if you
only
have
one or
I
two
want to be
sticking
honest
to
with you,
trees, and I
if
just
you
pop
have a
the
good
tree and that was it.
squadron, like for instance, I've helped out my whole squadron because I had 7 fleet carriers full of shit, full of Odyssey materials. So I put them all on a squadron carrier, and I said to everybody, please use them, no refunds. Once you take it off the ship, don't bring it back. I didn't want money.
Okay.
I didn't want anybody to bring me any more materials. Because I like to do ground combat, okay? And with the care packages and the ground combat, I already filled up 2 fleet carriers again. So if you have a very good squadron, I don't know what squadron you're in, you know, there's mates that can help you out and build your suits.
Yeah, they do the ground suits. We all blew through it right through.
Yeah, it's like I get all my guys, I said, go and build your suits, and they feel bad. Oh, I wanted to give no refunds. I told them, do not put any materials back on the ship. Because I still go and get more. I play solo. Yeah, everybody plays solo.
That'll bore you.
Anubis
It'll
don't.
be
It's
for
not
you
about
after a
playing multiplayer, but having like a squadron with mates and stuff that'll help you out.
Yeah,
my
we
my
usually
squadron
log
is open
into,
to you if you want. The actual it's DRKK is the call sign. So if you look it up, DRKK, and I have 2 full fleet carriers full of materials. So whatever you need, I can help you out. Because you actually would be helping me out by emptying out my fleet carrier. So, and it's free. There's no payback, no refunds. So you don't have to give me anything.
My stuff.
So I helped this guy here. I helped Kix. I helped everybody who's in my squadron. I've helped with their suits and stuff because
Yeah, for suit stuff, that's all settled rates.
yeah,
You just you trade everything for 3 different items, and then when you need it, you go back to the bartender and trade for the items you do need.
yeah. So for the suit stuff I do ground settlements, so I do those kind of quests, and I really like those. Or the care packages. Again, care packages have plenty of materials in them. One last run, and then I'm done with this. Care packages have materials in them, and plenty of materials. Actually, that's what I filled up from because I did so much mining for merits that I had too many materials.
If we get it. It takes one day or a couple of days doing nothing but ground fighting. Depending, but like right now with that distant worlds thing, we're not doing much together. There's half of
Yeah,
them around doing
everybody's
that,
in different locations, so
and I'm on my secret mission.
and he's on a secret mission, and I have a new
He's on a mission.
nemesis,
I'm like the Blues Brothers. I'm on a mission from God.
which now has become, let's see, Sonic Boom.
They're a simple guy.
Hi, simple guy here. Only joking. Of course you're joking. I know it's not you. Yeah. He's Russian? No wonder. Dude, he 1 hour before the server goes down, the guy does that to me. Come on, man. That's really
I don't think there's any.
if he
Are there any men left in Russia? I thought they're all in Ukraine.
no, he's probably 90 years old. Nubis says it's not actual materials that are a problem. My problem is with the inventory limit. How difficult it is to get the data. Ah, the data. Okay, I see.
The data's a pain in the
Yeah.
missions, dude. Missions.
Well, I'm here all the time,
Yeah.
Anubis. If you need something, just hey, you don't have to join our squadron. If you need something, just let me know. I'll give you access to one of my fleet carriers, and you just go and get what you need, okay? All right. But Sonic Boom, he made an enemy, because fuck, I'll just hire a bunch of Chinese guys and they'll play my computer for 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. He'll need 10 million fucking merits to get first place. Simple guy. Mr. Simple Guy. He's my new nemesis.
Yeah, like I said, he's been up there more than once. It's definitely pretty hard
Yeah.
to work at.
Yeah, so Anubis, just let me know. If you need anything, just let me know and I can help you out. I have tons and tons of materials.
Yes, once you get the right weapons done and your suits done, you really only need 3 suits. And if you didn't get it, you should have the Artemis suit. The Grade
No,
5
he's talking
Artemis suit was amazing.
about you know,
But I'm saying, yeah.
because you don't have much space.
Done.
So then when you go and getting the data, he doesn't have much space, and he doesn't have a fleet carrier to transfer the one batch over to the fleet carrier. So he only has like 1,000.
But that's why I was saying you got to trade a lot of stuff, you know,
Yeah.
for like the graphene and shit. You're trading back and forth, so you're saving space. You don't save everything that you don't need.
Okay.
But yeah, the data's a pain in the ass.
Yeah, it is.
If we get most of it, I get most of my informations. But that's another ball of wax.
I have a particular way of getting manufacturer instructions, so if you need those, I can usually get about, in 1 hour, I can usually get about 40 or 50. I have a method that I use, and my system that I've colonized actually is ideal place for getting that. I have no pirates, no scoundrels trying to kill me. And so when these guys need manufacturing instructions, they ask me, and I go on.
They suck.
Because I actually have a problem. I have a mental disorder. I have to grind a mushroom satellite for hours until I get the roll of the dice, until I get 1, 2, 3, 4 manufacturing instructions in a row, like on a drop, like when you're doing a slot machine. So when I get that, I'm like, USA. I love that. It's awesome. It's the best. Yeah, I know. Everybody's been bitching FDev to actually change the number, but they haven't. Change the amount you can store, but they haven't changed it. I don't know why. I kind of figured out why. I know why, but I don't think they'll change it. I don't think they'll change the limit. And that's why they came up with the squadron carrier, that you can actually transfer the Odyssey material to the squadron carrier. So my squadron carrier is, I think there's like 17,000 tons just the Odyssey materials.
We had so much stuff on that squadron carrier that we were losing space for anything else.
You know, Anubis, it sounds like it's just a technical issue, because it's really not hard to get the data from the terminals. Okay. For
You
instance,
just gotta go to the right places.
you got to go to the right places. For instance, if you find a system that is infrastructure failure, that system is going to have settlements that are closed. They're shut down. All you need is, what you need is a power regulator to turn on the settlement, and then you can download all the data. There's nobody there. You can do that a million times. Just all you have to have is power regulators, and you can get those anywhere actually.
Engines disengaged.
But it sounds like you're having an issue of, gathering that stuff, and it's really not that hard.
Incoming message.
If you watch my videos, or if you just come, when I go and do that, maybe I'll do it on the weekend. Just watch my videos, or, while I'm live, while I'm doing those things, and see exactly what I'm doing, because it's not really that hard. And I actually enjoy those kind of missions.
Ship released. Engines engaged. Landing gear retracted.
I have realized I didn't find any abandoned systems. The videos I found seemed to be outdated, and they were double back. Okay, so basically what you gotta search for, and you can use a NARA as a tool. You can use a NARA as a tool. You have to look for. And there's that station. What you gotta look for is infrastructure failure. Okay, or even bust, BUST. Okay, if the system is in bust, infrastructure failure, or even you just do those, you'll find settlements that are offline. Okay, so what you can do is you go to a station and look, but you have to get out of your ship, not in your ship. Get out of your ship and look at the data terminal and see which stations, which settlements require activation. Now you can do those quests. When you do those quests, you'll get materials for that, right? You'll get stuff, rewards, and money, and they'll give you a power regulator that you can actually use, and they'll give you level 3 access, or you can just do it without taking the quest. Okay, but look for bust or for infrastructure failure, and then just go and get the data. And you don't if you're doing quests, if you're doing the actual missions, you're gonna have to finish the mission once you put the regulator in. But if you're doing without the mission, you just do it over and over and over again until you're satisfied you have what you want. Okay, so just look on the NARA. I know how to get the data. I kept farming anarchy settlements in stealth mode, but I kept getting killed in mid. Yeah, that's a bitch. There's in military compounds, they have 2 enforcers. Those are usually the first ones I kill. So if you watch my videos, my favorite settlements are military settlements, and I like to go in the chilling, the Crimson Boys, because they're badass. So usually I kill the enforcers first, go inside, get the alarms, and then the base is mine. But I think I have a few videos on those which are recent. All I could say is just keep watching and learn from me, or join my squadron and I'll take you along, at least once.
Yeah, it's
but
fun.
Military settlements,
It's fun when you do it. If you get 1 or 2 people to do it together,
it's not military settlements not bad.
otherwise you're just grinding a game to grind a game. It's more fun with other people. I wouldn't say to do it. No.
Yeah, and military settlements not necessarily the best place for to collect data. It depends on what kind of data you want to get. The manufacturing settlements are the best ones, the big ones. There's one that has like 7 or 8 ports depending.
Landing gear deployed.
I think that's what he's missing.
Yeah,
What
so
he just said down the bottom about the alarms, but you gotta find the right people to scan, and you gotta clone them to get into them. Yep.
okay, usually right above the door in a military settlement on a command center, right above the door you'll have the enforcer. There'll be one enforcer. Now these guys are tough, so if you try to shoot them from a distance, you're gonna need 3 or 4 shots. I shoot them in the face, and usually it takes care of that. Okay.
The militaries are just rough if you don't have anything.
Wait, let me
upgraded.
finish.
They really are rough.
So right above the guy who's usually the enforcer usually has a 1, an access code of 1. You scan him. You wait till the front door is clear. You get in. You get in with that 1, okay? And then you got to take out the alarm. If you don't take out the alarm and you start shooting people up, you might trigger the alarm, and then you're going to have a whole bunch of enforcers show up, and they're going to be badass. So you're going to be dead. So you want to take out the alarm, and the alarm's going to be inside the second door to the right. Okay? Again, you're going to have to sneak up and shoot the person in the face. And the one that's by the alarm is going to be a level 3. He's the one you want to scan so you can turn everything off. And have full access. But once you turn off the alarm, that base is yours. Okay? So it's really the first person to shoot. The trick is to shoot the person above the door. He's the enforcer. Okay, he's the first one that I actually shoot. Alright, so let's change ships and let's go down to that system. Watch my videos, dude, and you'll see, because I usually do settlements and all that all the time, and I have a little trick about doing them. But I do a pretty hard station. It's a level 3. It's a top end military settlement. It's the Chilling Crimson Boys, and they're badass. They're usually high end. They have pretty bad. But that's all you need. You just have to sneak up behind the guy and shoot him and shock him. Just be careful no one else sees you. And I'll tell you what, I'll do a video with level 1 gear. Level 1 guns, level 1 armor. And I'll do it the same way. And with your tool, shock them. You'll see. It's really not that bad. Level 1. I promise. I'll do a video on that. It's just the AI has method. You gotta watch what they're doing, and then you gotta just be careful when shooting. Okay. Okay, where is this? Okay, I need to claim it here. Anyway. If you don't have the equipment, you gotta be a little bit careful. You gotta watch what you're doing if you don't have the equipment.
Forget about the size too of the settlements.
Yeah, so if you're picking military settlements, they're pretty badass. So
and I think if you get the small or small medium ones, aren't I think the alarms are in the power station.
but all the military will have the Goliath, and they'll have at least 2 ships circling it. So if the alarms go off, you're fucked. So what you got to do is get the alarm first. So the trick is to kill the enforcer above the door. Once you get that enforcer, you're even if they come in, even if they hear you shooting, so you don't it doesn't matter at that point. Once you get the alarm, you can shoot up the whole base. You don't have to have silencers. Even small military settlements are pretty hard. It takes 30 minutes to do a safe clear. Maybe I get 1 or 2 data I need. What are you actually looking for? Actually, manufacturing is the best place to go. Why are you doing military bases? That's like the worst one for for stuff. What do you need? Like I said, I can help you out. I got plenty of materials. What do you need? What data do you need? Maybe he needs to unlock the engineer settlement defense plans. I don't know. NOC data, audio logs, patrol routes, settlement, assault plans, surveillance. I think I have everything you're looking for.
Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah, give me a number of what you need. I got everything you're looking for, man. Yeah, the knock data you're not gonna get that there. Audio logs, you're not gonna get that there. Patrol routes, you're not gonna get that there. Maybe you get tactical plans, mining analytics. Most of the stuff you want to get is gonna be off of satellites, the ones that have been abandoned on surface. It's not free, dude. Don't worry about it. Everybody says that. It's not free. It's friend to friend. Okay? We made an alliance, and maybe you'll help me one day with my shit. Okay? We'll just call it prepayment. Prepayment plan. Yeah, I got my main character has a lot of stuff. You probably need performance, combat performance also. Manufacturer instructions. He probably needs a lot of those. Everybody needs those. Okay, Joey's... You see that? Joe and Witch Hunt's barbecue wing hut? Did you see that? Kicks. You there?
Yeah.
You see Joey's and Witch Hunt's barbecue wings hut.
Oh God.
Yeah, baby.
Damn you, witch. Better get back on. I got nobody to play with. I got no one to kill me. Yeah, he's definitely stressed out.
What?
I said, like, Witch is definitely stressed out. Just hope he gets that stuff done that he needs to get done. Then we can be a big, happy family again. I lost my bloody lighter.
Hey, listen, Anubis. Check out the description in video description. There's a link to the Discord channel. Go to Discord, make yourself friends with the guys in Discord. You don't have to be in the squadron to be in Discord. Okay, Daddy-O, the guy was Carnage guy. Daddy-O, he comes in our chat all the time. So there's a lot of people who are not in our squadron that come and chat. And when you're here, you can post a list of what you need, and then I'll help you with that. We'll just make it a prepayment plan for the future. When we play, we might be able to play together one day, and you can help me out with something. We'll just call it. It won't be free, okay? But at least I can help you get your shit, and then this way you can have better gameplay. You can enjoy yourself more instead of getting frustrated. And then watch my videos when I do ground settlements. Check for ground settlements, because I'll show you how to do it. And I'll see if I can run a video with level 1 gear and level 1 pistol and whatever. And
We just did that.
yeah, I'll just do a settlement. I'll do a tier 3 military settlement with level 1 gear. It's just systems. You just gotta watch out for what they do and what they don't do. That's all. Okay, Joey's Witch Hunt and Witch's Barbecue. Yeah. Alright. So I gotta claim a system. And build a dodec. How much it does? I don't know where my arcs are. Where can I see where my arcs are? I guess I have to land first. Yeah, they're in my.
You could do that or just hit escape.
I think I have
Just hit
55,000.
escape.
Oh yeah, look at that! I made the one with the copper. Isn't that cool? Oh, that looks cool, dude. Looks even better now.
Oh, yeah,
Look, it's coppery and silvery and shit. That's nice. Okay.
Access granted. Cleared for landing on docking bay 4-4. You are clear for automated approach, Commander.
Yeah, new players and players that are coming back and stuff like that. If you got good friends, you can have people help you out and shit. Which is not, they're not giving you money, they're just giving you materials that they probably end up throwing away anyway.
Yeah, I got rid of most of mine to my
Because
own.
I'm gonna have
I don't
to
know.
end up selling it at a bartender anyway, because nobody actually buys it online anymore anyway. Because you can get so many materials now. It's crazy. Alright, so let's see what my arms are. I think it's in here. Yeah, 55,000, so I can do that. Now I want to claim system colonization. OX, this one's a pain in the ass. This one. View system map. Yeah, you can. You can buy them off of fleet carriers. Most people are selling them for a fortune. So you can buy them off of fleet carriers of other people and such. If you see that, look where it's at. That's the primary location. God damn it, man. I almost don't want to build there. Look.
I can't see. Where is it? Yeah, oh shit.
Look at this.
That's useless. That would,
Look
dude,
at-
you're not dumping no tier 3 there.
Oh God,
It's a
man.
waste. Just put it.
The
That's
only
a
reason
tier
I
1
want to build
spot
a
right there.
T2 here because this is high metal content world. I was figuring we can
Yeah,
land on
that's
these eventually.
extraction. That's extraction. But what can you build on the planet? Anything?
No.
Yeah, then it's useless.
Uh,
Be a weak link.
so this is gonna
Just
be.
put a
I
tier
have
1.
to. I have to claim something here because it's part of the highway. I need this one to link up to the other stuff. But it has a lot of other
Just
good
put a tier
things.
1.
So
I see 2 crappy planet.
no Dodec tonight. I'm gonna build
Tier 1.
military
Waste of
tier
time.
1 military outpost.
Forget about this system.
Huh?
And then forget about it.
Well,
one and
no,
forget
because it
about it.
has some good shit here, so I might not forget about it. Let's see. Let's claim it. Okay. That's the one, right? OXIC10. Yeah, that's the only one. Yeah. Why would I build a T2 there, man? Oh, I don't know why I did that. Alright, let's go. Yeah, you see, I have to build this one so I can go over here. And then hit this one so I can go over here. So, I gotta finish this side so I can come over there. I don't know. Alright. But that I can finish in a few hours anyway. Less than a day.
But a D1 is only like an hour or 2.
Yeah, so it'll be fast.
Frameshift drive charging.
Okay.
You are clear of the station. Flight control out.
Three, two, incoming message.
Of course, incoming message. Alright, so let's claim this beak. I don't know why I did that, but doesn't matter at this point. What's my jump range?
Fuel scooping complete.
Very poor. This guy
Yeah.
didn't do anything with it. I don't have any, I don't think I even have, the first initial engineer on this one. All right. I mean, this is a good system, but the location of the flag sucks.
What? I only see 2 planets you can build on. What were they? 6 and 5?
Yeah, there's right next door. There's a 5. There's a 4 over here, which is a moon with this one. So it has 14 planetary settlements, 38 in orbit, and it has a. I think it has a. Is that a water world? I think it's a water world. Yeah. It has a there you can build a dodec, actually. Earth-like world.
Yeah, Waterworld, you need at least 3 in space above it to make it worth anything.
Yeah, it has this one has 3. So you can build a T3 here. Or T2 is fine. T2 is good.
Yeah.
Make it a
You're
tourist
just
spot.
gonna go.
Make it a tourist
Yeah.
spot. Yeah. So could do something with this. Alright, let's go back to Joey's barbecue hut so we can get some barbecue wings. Gotta get some wings. You know? Wings and a beer.
Cannot comply.
Oh.
Frameshift drive charging.
Okay. Well, that sucks.
Incoming message.
For God's sakes. Alright. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to recall my fleet carrier here. And probably go somewhere else. And start mining. Okay, so where am I going? I'm gonna go here, right? This one's pretty good. This one has double 4s. Twin planets. Right? So it's got 2, 1, 4, 1, 4. And 3 orbitals. So all this is a actual an economy. So I'm gonna set it there. I don't know if that was a good idea, because last time I ended up chasing the damn thing. But we'll see. So in one day I can actually finish. I should finish this weekend and then go to the next one. Try to finish the road. The links. The bridge. I don't know what to call it. Dragster's Bridge, something bridge, I don't know. Dragon Bridge.
Dragon's Tail.
Oh,
Dragon's
damn, that's good. The Dragon's Tail. Very nice. Dude. Good job. I like that. Dragon's Tail. Yep. Officially, it'll be the Dragon's Tail Bridge. Or just the Dragon's Tail. That's nice. Really nice. Good job, dude. That's a really good name.
No, forgot what I was doing. Oh, that's what's the one.
Okay, so we're gonna park it, wait for our our fleet carrier.
Oh yeah, you streaming 2 hours already.
Yeah, 3 hours actually. That's good. So we did some work today. We finished a T1. We claimed another system. I was hoping that we can build a Dodeck, but Kix is right. That's not a very good location. Not even for a tier 2. Actually sucks. Because it doesn't have any planetary, you can't build any planetary settlements, and there's only one in orbit. It's nice. The copper looks really nice, man. It looks really nice. Yours is nice too. I built one for you too. Alright, so here we are. So I'm gonna kill the stream here, guys. I really thank you for joining me on this journey. We built a T1, we claimed another system, we're going to build another T1. We're trying to complete the bridge, and we talked a lot about a lot of things. So, thank you for joining me, 07 Commanders. I will see you next time. I'll be here probably again tomorrow. And have a great day. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye-bye.